Are you afraid to walk the path of ascension alone? Are you waiting for your family or friends to catch up with you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sylvia Salo and I help Lightworkers and starseeds to remember who they are. And in this video I want to talk about the biggest fear that really stops people from growing, evolving and ascending. And this is the fear of doing it alone. I've been teaching Lightworkers for many years now, and I have noticed that they always stop themselves because they are waiting for their friends or family to catch up with them. You see, so on one hand, Lightworkers, but this applies to anyone pretty much on a spiritual path. On one hand, they want to go further in their life, they want to really keep evolving, growing, tapping into their potential and their power. And on the other hand, they are waiting and stopping themselves because they are thinking, well, if I change, what about my husband? What about my children? What about my friends? What about my colleagues? What about other people? And then there is that another level of the same fear. If I change, if I really walk that path of ascension, which means embodying your soul and your higher self, then you are afraid that you will leave other people behind. And this fear is causing you to unconsciously limit your true potential and really slow you down. So basically, your infinite being wants to move you along the trajectory of your life, of your potential, as beautifully and quickly as possible. And you are creating energetic barriers and you are saying like, no, I can't do it, I have to wait, I'm waiting that my friends will be on the same page as me. Well, here's the thing, as a light worker, you are here to lead. The reason why you feel like no matter how much you try to fit in and it never works, it's because you are not meant to fit in. You are not meant to wait. Other people will not catch up with you for a very good reason, because you are here to show them the way. You are supposed to lead other people, lead your friends. So let's say you have a group of friends and you start opening up to spirituality, you start connecting with your higher self, you start tapping into your purpose. And then your friends are like, they don't like it, they start to have some, silly comments here and there, and you start doubting yourself. This is a very sign that you do have to step up and lead. Because if you do it, what will happen is that you will create a change in whole consciousness of all those groups you participate in. You will change also collective consciousness by you showing up. You will leave energetic threads or pathways for other people to follow. Those pathways don't exist if you don't show up, if you don't decide to lead. So if you do change and you stop blocking the flow of your expansion, other people will be, well, they might not like it at first, but then they will be like, wow, that's amazing because it's expanding me as well. Consciousness is expanding consciousness. So if you continue expanding, it will create enough change for other people to join that wave of expansion with you. And that's your purpose. You can't do it if you are waiting for someone to catch up with you. You can do it if you are looking at other people and you are waiting if they will, be on the same page with you. No one has to be on the same page with you, and that's alright. Because you are here to lead. So if you are afraid of doing it alone, be sure that it's your time to rise and step up. You see, this fear of doing it alone, like you wouldn't have it if you didn't have the quality of becoming a leader. You wouldn't have that fear. You can only have it if deep inside you know that you are here to activate something within your being and create something different. You are supposed to enrich the collective consciousness through your own embodiment of leadership. The way to step into that leadership position is to get in touch with your power. Like really being comfortable with your power and really understanding what your power means and healing all those timelines and different lifetimes when you might have misused your power. This is what we do in the Lightworker healing with every single client. This is where most of my attention goes to, because I want people to really get in touch with their power. Unlock everything that's stopping them, blocking them, and then their higher self can really kick in and lead them. Then they are stepping into that leadership position, and you are leading by your example. You are leading by embodiment. Because if you embody who you truly are at the deepest level, not your fear, not your limitations, but who you are and who you came here to be, you invite other people to do the same. You don't have to tell them anything. You don't have to say, well, follow me. No, you just show them the way by embodying the way for yourself first. And this is where you feel the biggest resistance. You are afraid to go there. You are afraid to lead, to do it alone. So you are waiting. But as a leader, you always kind of do it alone. That's how leaders lead, right? But what will happen is that other people will join you. They will join you and enjoy the change you have brought to this planet. Because of you claiming who you are, other people will be able to do the same thing for themselves. This is the fastest way you can really help your family, your friends, and everyone else. You do you as fully and completely as you can, so that there is nothing left in you anymore. You constantly keep pouring your essence into your life. You let your higher self to completely take over and guide your steps. And you stop being afraid. You step into that leadership position by embodying those things that are true to you, not to other people. It's your own music here. You are supposed to express. It's not about other people, so don't use other people as an excuse of not stepping into your leadership because you are afraid of it. Don't make it about other people. And you see, there are so many leaders, so many Lightworkers, starseeds, and other amazing people who have those leadership light codes within themselves. But if they don't tap into it, it frustrates them. It creates so much inner anger, anxiety, resentful feelings that you don't enjoy your life anymore. If you don't do what you were designed to do, you are all the time going against the wall. You are all the time out of flow with life, because you are meant to do that very same thing that scares you the most, which is to lead. So it's alright that you feel, well, if I do this, I'll be there alone. My best friend can do it with me. My husband can do it with me. My children can do it with me. That's alright, it's normal. It's meant to be this way. So you just have to decide to change your relationship with your own power and really get out of your way and start leading by embodying your truest self. Other people will join you on some level, in some way. Doesn't mean you'll walk like with someone side by side exactly, although that might happen. And it's more likely it will happen if you really show up for yourself. But still other people will join you, and it will feel very joyful. It will feel really light and amazing, and you will feel deeply fulfilled. So, Lightworkers, please, if this speaks to you, open up to that possibility that you are here to be a leader. You are here to show how leadership can look like if it's done from that heart space and from the power that is aligned with your soul. You are here to create something that consciousness hasn't created before you, because you hold those special pieces of puzzle and only you know where they fit. So Be curious about your potential. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share, like and subscribe. It helps my channel. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.